Hello guys, welcome back. Void here, and I've finally done it. Managed to farm all of the mutation samples, 5,000 to be exact, and I can finally contribute all of them in there. I can start researching. Yes, I farmed all 5,000 mutation samples. Oh god. I'm telling you man, it's such a pain in the ass just to go and farm all those mutation samples. Days and days of work. Oh, where do you get? I'm running the clan solo, guys. Yeah. Clan contributions. 5,585 mutation samples. You know how difficult it is to farm this? Oh, I finally started researching the very last piece of equipment that I have not mastered. So I'm going to wait for a few days for it to finish. As you can see here, the Hema. The last final piece of the puzzle. I don't think I'm getting to mastery rank 29 but at least I feel like I completed everything. So, how much time do we have? 3 days. I'll end the recording here and we'll be coming back in 3 days. Bye guys.
3 days later.
Okay, it's day 3 now. Let's see the research completing. Yep, it's done. Yeah, finally, we got the Hema blueprint. Now all we need to do is craft it. Get a replicate. Gonna need another mutation mass, which I still have some, fortunately. Now let's go craft it at the dojo. No, in the foundry, I'm sorry. Let's craft it in the foundry. "24 hours. So we have 1 day to wait for, and we'll test it tomorrow. Okay, so we'll wait for 24 hours to cook, and when we come back, we'll test it, put some formas in it, and we'll see how good it is, whether it is worth the grind. See you again.
2,000 years later.
Okay, we're back. Hema should be ready by now. Yep. Collect it from foundry. So, let's see what this weapon is all about. Pretty low critical chance, so we're definitely not modding this weapon for critical. And a pretty high status chance. And a viral damage only build. So, I think I know what we're going to do with this. So, I think I know what we're going to do first. We're going to put a potato inside. And we're going to do the standard builds. Multi-shots, damage. And I think we're going for all status. The 60/60s. It looks like we're missing one. Okay. We'll put this instead. I guess this is fine. Yep. let's level like this first. So I'm going to take this to the simulacrum first and see how it works. And we're going to jump there. Okay. So I spawned a single corrupted heavy gunner. Let's see how this weapon works. It's a burst fire weapon. Seems to have unlimited ammo. I cannot auto fire by holding down the trigger, so I have to keep pressing, keep clicking. And it takes my health when I reload. Okay. So obviously it doesn't look that strong right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank this up and put some formas in it. So I'm going to head to Hydron, level it up, and we'll come back and see how it goes from then.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I've put 4 formas into this Hema. As you can see, I can have 3 builds right here. One is pure elemental, and one is pure critical, just for you to see that even with all the critical, the standard critical mods in it, the critical chance is only a mere 27%, which is not great. And I also have a status build with all the 60/60 mods. It only reached up to 85% status, which is not great as well. But just to showcase to you how it performs, let's start with some level 50 corrupted heavy gunners with the elemental build that is not for status and not crit. And let's see how it performs. Takes health as ammo. Technically unlimited ammo. Kills your Warframe when you hit the target for each shot. Feels pretty okay. Now let's try on some level 150 gunners. And see how it performs. This is without crit and without status. I've used a full clip on 3 heavy corrupted gunners. And that was a corrosive, viral, and heat, basically an armor shredding build. Now let's look at this critical build. 27% chance with hunter munitions, 4.4 critical multiplier. It's basically just corrosive and viral. The previous build has shred in it. I'm removing shred this time. So basically should have a lower fire rate and does not have a punch through. Let's see how it performs. Yes, I'm using Harrow, but I am not using any of the buffs included, so let's see how it performs with critical. So about 6 shots, 6 burst fires to kill 1 heavy gunner. Now let's look at the status build. 85% chance. In order to create a combination for all the 60-60 mods, you have to put for corrosive and blast. If I put it as viral and radiation, the radiation included in there is just going to mess up the damage, and it's just terrible, trust me. So we're just going to have to deal with having a little bit of blast damage in there. So let's try with status mods, high corrosive, and a little bit of blast, and see how it performs compared to the crit. I wouldn't say it's great as it's not that great either. Why don't we try it with a critical Harrow build? It's got Arcane Adventure and Arcane Acceleration in it. And we'll switch it back to the Hema and make it a critical. Now let's make sure we unpause the AI so we can get damage for the Arcane to work. Let's see how this works. Let's get some damage to get some criticals inside. Sure, it looks great with critical, but any weapon also can be great with a critical mod and some critical arcanes inside. So, what do I think about this weapon? Well, why don't I show you how it compares to the usual weapon, to the weapons I usually use, which is like the Brahma. And let's remove the critical arcanes for good measure. So now let's look at it from the point of not having any buffs and not having any special effects to increase the damage, just from the power of the Brahma alone. So, compared to the Hema, would I still use the Hema if I have a weapon like this? I don't think so. The Hema is a pretty trashy weapon, in my opinion. It's a nice gimmick, having unlimited ammo, being able to reach health with every shot. But in terms of killing enemies as fast as possible, as many as possible, DPS wise, it's just terrible. Especially having a burst fire weapon is a huge pain in the butt. Now I have to keep clicking my mouse just to keep firing. Compared to, I think I'll be much more willing to deal with the Brahma instead. So at the end of the day, is a Hema worth the grind of 5,000 mutation samples? Absolutely not. So don't waste too much time on grinding for the Hema, guys. Get it, you get it. But otherwise, don't waste too much resources on it. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again next time.